Welcome to DEXY Time with Dave. Today we talk about Vision ARKUS Special 1 and that Special 2. That only seems to get done by luck. Let's get into it. Now, before we get started, make sure to check out the other DEXY Times with Dave. Links are down in the description. And now, let's talk about Dex. The special one's easy enough. You just dex that first impact point and the second impact point right there. Now for the SP2, usually it just ends up being some lucky thing like this and trying to figure out how exactly did that happen. So you try again, desperately trying to reproduce that magic. Sadly.
Into oblivion!
Yeah, I know y'all feel that. Okay, so the SP2 is 2 consecutive dexes right at the impact point. However, before that, there's nuance here. Notice that Rogue right here starts to block well before his hands reach the height of his move. And like Green Goblin's SP1, we're keeping an eye on that power bar to know exactly when to block. Then, right at the height of him lifting up his arms, you're going to follow through with the swipe on the way down. And then followed by that second consecutive swipe. Now, the preemptive block is important because you can cancel block right into Dex. However, when left open, a Dex, especially when you're in close proximity to the opponent, seems to recognize block first and then cancels into Dex. So you end up losing valuable frames that you need to navigate the projectile space. So remember to keep that block on lock. Let's bring in them ding-dangs. Now, if you remember the Green Goblin episode, forcing the AI into a panic play and getting them to launch the special into your Dex after a special attack knockdown creates an outlier situation where you can cancel your Dex into another Dex and the block won't come into play. Here's another example, except this one isn't off of a special attack, it's just off of consecutive Dexes. It's hard to reproduce this one, which is what makes it feel so lucky. Anyway, if you like the video and want to see more just like this, go ahead and click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on that flippity flip-flop flop to the flip-flops. Cut your time down when you learn that DEXY time with Dave. Don't rush your fingers, girl. Can't be too late with DEXY time with Dave.